Alright, Doomslayer. Apologies if I'm coughing a little bit from at the start of the stream. I got a bit of dust down me just now. Yeah, I just thought I'd stream some more Red Dead Redemption 2 today, seeing as that was quite good yesterday. Now, I found a mod that lets you disable the wanted, like, lockdown areas of the map, so as Arthur, I'm still now able to go into, like, the epilogue bit of the map, which is quite good. Just having a look around tall trees. Alright guys, what's going on? So yeah, because a lot of people are like, oh, you can use the trainer and whatever, but there's a mod that actually lets you properly disable it, so you don't have to, you know, like, just keep disabling, like, the law enforcement or whatever. So all this mod does is basically you can toggle on or off lockdown areas of the map. So apparently when you're in Guam or whatever it's called later in the game as well, you can also turn off the sniper there using this mod. Obviously, a load of the side quests and that won't trigger till the epilogue, so there's a lot of things you can't really do as Arthur that you do as John later in the game, but I just thought it was quite nice to at least be able to go around this part of the map. Oh, the game's telling me it's going to save, yeah, carry on with the autosave as usual. Need a gun with actual ammo in it. Now that's a stupidly powerful handgun, 45-70 caliber. Oh, the horse has already walked away. Okay. Oh, let's switch back to the other guns, I guess it's important. Right, let's give it a bit of distance and then I'll be able to use my scope properly.
Damn it!
Right, I'll go read the comments in a second when I'm not being shot at. Yeah, it pops heads quite well, the repeater rifle. I assume it's the gun mod that makes it do that, because I don't remember it doing that in the base game. But again, it's a powerful cartridge, so in theory it should be quite, you know, dangerous. Hang on, I'll go back to whatever gun you were discussing in a second. Alright, cheers, Davey. Yeah, that's annoying because it's like 100 gigabytes, isn't it, to reinstall it? Yeah, so I had a 45-70 pistol. Obviously, I've got Colt 45s as well. But the one that was 45-70 before the horse ran off, which I was going to equip, was... hang on. So, it was... back that way a bit more. Yeah, there's the Savage Model 100, whatever it's called, which is 45-70. Yeah, that was this one. So model-wise, it's mostly quite similar looking to the Single Action Army, just like a slightly different skin on it. Right, Rajiv? Yeah, obviously you can get the, what do you call them, like, yeah, the standard sort of single action armies of this mod, of course, as well. Yeah, let's use the overpowered 45-70 pistol for a bit. Now, is there a fence at Thieves Landing? I need to find out where the nearest fence is I can access. So I've probably again got loads of sort of jewellery off corpses. Oh, I completely forgot Rajiv, funnily enough. I'm away for a couple of days anyway at the weekend, so I wouldn't have a chance to play him before that, but... yeah, I need to try and remember to do that when I finish streaming today, because it was one of those things where I was going to do it straight away, then obviously something distracted me and I totally forgot again. Yeah, I really like the double action revolver, but I've run out nearly all my ammo for it until I go to a gun shop. Yeah, the Colt New Army. Yeah, I'm nearly totally out of ammo for it. I've used up all of my whatever the other cartridges you can use of it, and I've only got 6 rounds of 38 long Colt left. So I use the Schofield, the Smith & Schofield, whatever it's called, the sort of break action revolver. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb, because otherwise I'll keep getting notifications that distract me from the chat. Right. Yeah, I mean, I'd like airsoft. I've got some airsoft guns. The problem is the nearest airsoft, like, proper skirmish site to me is quite a while away, and I think they only do one Sunday a month, so it's pretty much impossible for me to play at that site. I'll do Aurora base, and so that's northwest. Yeah, like I was saying, airsoft is one of those things I'd have definitely done more if I lived closer to somewhere that did it, you know, especially if they did it more frequently. But the problem is, obviously, I'd have to book time off work, and then it might still be a cancelled Airsoft Sunday if, you know, like, people end up, like, you know, the weather's really bad or whatever.
Easy, whoa.
Right, so I have got the Model 100 this time. I'm going to use a bit of dynamite to clear out these guys here. Because there's a load of them, and he hasn't really noticed that.
The hell? Close. Shit.
they got their reinforcements coming in. Yeah, see if I can get into the building. That's one of the... Yeah, that is one I can get into. Yeah, I like this revolver a lot. 45-70 fucking revolver. Yeah. How many are you left alive? 3 sort of protected you from there. I didn't want to swap that. Oh no, hang on. Let's go back to scope here next. I do like the break open action of it. You know, these guys are technically dead, I think, because they bled to death, but the mod where people bleed out is a bit broken, where they sometimes still count as alive. So, for example, this guy is showing up as still alive, even though his head... oh, that was severs. But yeah, I can't actually technically kill them. Let's actually set one of the F keys that fixes that. Set that to F12, or I don't need it. So longer bleed outs disabled, enabled. Not sure which one I want that on. Killing wounded NPCs has been enabled. Probably wanted that on. Head damage overhauled enabled. Right, if I have all those on, hopefully they'll actually bleed out properly. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Like I said, especially because I like all these gun mobs. Right. Let's go have a look at Thieves Landing. Apparently there is 2 I can search over here. That one. One in the cabin somewhere. Yeah, that's the problem with like the gas airsoft guns, isn't it? Is that you run the PSI out quite quick if they're either ones you fill with green gas or the ones that got enough cigarettes. Either the ones you use a green gas or the ones that take the little internal CO2 cartridges. Oh, it's a turkey. Some guys over here that I can loot. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay, so I want to go... Thieves Landing is just about showing up on my map. I'll go to about there in case I just run into hostile territory. Right, see you, Doomslayer. Was that a point of interest? Or was somebody whistling, or was that just a random like NPC on horseback whistling? I can't see any like little flashing map icon. Nope. Is that an ambush? Let's go with a classic Colt 45 because that was in my holster.
To your dying flesh! I can smell your blood from here, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna enjoy watching you die!
Hello. Yeah, that ambush didn't go too well for him.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, the reason I don't have many airsoft guns myself is just because that annoying UK thing where you have to have a UCARA if you want to be able to buy them new, you know, not two-tone. Like I said, I've got some non-two-tone ones from private sales where, you know, if the person trusts you enough with selling them, they don't mind selling, because they're not actually breaking the law doing that. But it's like a legal kind of responsibility thing that, because they might be found legally responsible, say if I held up a shop with a non-two-tone one, or something like that, you know, people are only really going to sell them you if they know you, sort of thing. Yeah, annoyingly, I don't think the UK law is going to change on that. Thankfully, I don't think they're going to make it any stricter. But it was because when airsoft first became a popular thing, say, like 20 plus years ago, or whenever it was, loads of people would buy the airsoft guns that were, you know, the realistic looking ones, and then, like, either go into a shop, you know, to say, give me all the money in your register kind of thing, or put them to people's heads and say, you know, I've got a real gun, you know, like this is a mugging or whatever, or to intimidate people. So they made the rules quite strict at the time to avoid an outright ban on airsoft stuff. They just basically made them much harder to get unless you were really into it. And to be honest, that at least has worked quite well, because there's not been really any issues of airsoft guns since. Because again, although there's nothing stopping anybody though. I mean, there might be legally, but there's nothing, I mean, physically stopping people buying an airsoft gun and then like painting it black or whatever, you know. Because with one of my airsoft guns, the two-tone bits on it is actually the furniture. So I could just swap the furniture out with some other aftermarket parts, and then it would be, you know, not a two-tone one anymore. But, again, like I said, it was just one of those things where they put some rules in place when there were a load of issues early on to try and avoid, you know, like, more strict rules coming in later on. And at least with airsoft, that sort of worked, you know, where other things they've then gone on to ban regardless. Yeah, normally like one of the colours is a bright colour, like so like bright green, bright pink, bright orange, something like that. Because in theory, you don't have to have two really bright colours on the two-tone, but again, it's one of those things where, say you had one where it was like just grey and black or whatever, some retailers again would be a bit worried about selling that to you because it doesn't obviously look like, you know, but again, there's nothing stopping somebody getting a real gun and painting it bright two-tone. you know, like that way round. Like I said, it's one of those sort of just stupid things where that's just what the rules said, and you know, that's how they've stayed. But that doesn't apply to actual air guns. So say you buy an air gun that could actually kill somebody, that doesn't have to be two-tone, so this is the really weird thing. So you can get pretty good air gun replicas of real guns. And again, like saying, that's not an issue with those, but if it's like a toy airsoft gun, then it has to be two-tone. Oh, I really like this repeater rifle in with a gun mod on. Like I said, it's not very good in the base game. Is that all of them? Again, the shooting them at a distance with this fucking cannon of a repeater rifle is quite fun. Makes it easy. Right, are any of these lootable, or is it just where they've fallen on top of each other? But yeah, the X's look dark.
Damn it! This is it, you son of a whore!
Yeah, definitely do try that mod. Oh, there's a guy left. Jumped out at me when I was reading the comments. Yeah, there we go. Hideout is now cleared. But yeah, I don't really know about mod compatibility with each other. I guess you just have to try it and see if they work together. Right, so the fence that's here in the online isn't here in the single player, okay. I think there was somebody said there was some loot on the boat. So let me go check that boat. Falling in water. That's a bit glitchy. Okay, so still pick these up even though they won't work for my guns because they're the non-modded ones. But was there some money or something down here? Ah, bill stack. Yeah, it's probably just that. $25 and a gold nugget. Yeah, it was probably a gold nugget I was thinking of. Oh yeah, some more gold nuggets. Very nice. Oh, and there's a chest as well. Okay. Oh, again, a bit glitchy, but nothing in there. I'm assuming when you play as John later, there's a bit of a different thing going on the water line here, so it doesn't do what it's just doing with me as Arthur here, but whatever. Right, some gold nuggets, that's good. Again, when I find a fence, I can sell those for more money.
Here.
Unless there's just not any fences in this section of the map. Because I know there's not the trapper in this area of the map. You have to go to the normal Red Dead 2 map to find the trapper. Where's my bloody horse? So it jumped off the pier and got stuck in the water or something. I Yeah, the horse has decided to go for a swim, I think. Oh, I don't want autocraft menus.
Yeah.
Alright. That's it. Get you back into the shore. Let's just try to drown itself. have you tried, without completely reinstalling Red Dead 2, if you've got it on Steam, have you tried just going into the properties of it and doing verify game integrity or whatever it's called? Because that takes normally about 10 minutes, but if there's just some broken files, it will re-download them, which will obviously mean you won't have to spend ages downloading a 100 gigabyte game. You'll only have to maybe download 1 gig of files, for example. Because I normally try that as a first thing if a game breaks before uninstalling it completely. It's just that's worth a shot if you haven't tried that. Yeah, there's a random body over there on the left apparently. Oh, was that an ambush? Yeah. Well, unlucky for these guys, I've got my nice rifle.
Crash! You're gonna be...
Any more? That's all of them, I guess. Alright.
We got you pinned, you...
What's that, on a console or a PC, Rajiv?
Okay, girl.
Steam. The only thing I can suggest is if it's something weird, like it's a game that needs a lot more space than it actually requires, like during the download phase rather than the install phase. Because there's one game, I can't remember what it is, I've got on Steam, that needed about 300 gigabytes to download.
Hey, you ain't got no business being here.
Oh, don't mind me.
Yeah, you're funny, like a hole in the head.
But yeah, there was one game I had on Steam that was almost 300 gig for, yeah, I was going to say, like a 300 gig download, but the actual game's only about 80 gig, because it's like it has to download everything, I think, loosely, then it installs the files, and it cleans up the loose files. So, again, that's the only experience I've had with something like that, that, you know, even if you've got the space, it doesn't think you do. Because some games have, like, really weird downloading things, you know, where it... And with some games as well, it's if there's been loads of patches and content updates, the, like, specs for how much space it takes up shows you, like, what the base game was, not what, you know, the game is and all the DLC and everything else. I was hoping that was my really powerful revolver, but it wasn't, was it? It was just a single action damage. Yeah, alright, I'll go to my repeater. Hurry up, fucking reloading this thing. Oh, come on, hurry up, fucking reload.
I'll see you in a hole.
Right, where's the last of them? You'll have to probably reinstall the mods anyway, so verify the integrity of the files, then download any mods you want. You have to do it in that order anyway. Like if you're installing it, you can't install the mods before installing the game with most games, because otherwise the game files overwrite the mods. I think this guy's hiding inside. If I can get inside that shack.
God damn!
He was having a little sleep look on the bed and I killed him. Maybe he was meant to be wounded, I don't know. Oh, it's an aged pirate run, even though I think I've already got my whatever thing that maxed out. Right, I want to go to Tumbleweed again, because the gun shop in Tumbleweed had a gun I didn't own yet, if I remember right. I think it was like $500, but if I've got $1,000 now, I can easily afford it. I assume that's a combination of killing loads of gang members and selling furs and that. I've got that much money. Because when I stopped playing this yesterday, I only remember having about $500, but it must have just been money I've been picking up from killing like gang members and that, where it just auto credits you what was in their pockets. Has that fixed it, Rajiv? The problem you were having? Oh, and my Amazon parcel came today that I was expecting. And yeah, doorbell rang, the guy had left it on the doorstep for 150 quid parcel, so that was good, but luckily I was actually in. But yeah, that wasn't good in terms of, because like I said, the first one got lost in transit, as in they refunded me because it didn't even get to me. My external SSD. And then, yeah, this one, they just left it on the bloody doorstep, did a knock and run. Like, we have a parcel box, and didn't bother putting it in the parcel box. Didn't try and push it through the letterbox, even though it probably would have fit. You know, didn't wait for somebody to come to the door, just put it on the doorstep, knock and run. Like, I know with the really expensive parcels, they're meant to do, what do you call it? Like a password thing, so I've had to do that before. The one that I know annoys loads of people, luckily we haven't had it happen to us, but I know it's happened to loads of people, is like on the bin day when they fucking put the parcels inside your bin. But yeah, like I said, this was a 2 terabyte SSD, and like I said, the annoying thing, it was meant to be coming, I think it was Monday, because I ordered it on Sunday specifically, so it would come Monday. Then, yeah, nearly all of this week I've been waiting for the refund, where, you know, for them to decide, oh yeah, it's been so long, it is definitely lost in transit. And then, yeah, eventually I was able to get this one sent out, you know, get that one refunded and get a replacement one sent out, essentially. And then, yeah, they didn't do a very good job delivering that either, but... Yeah, again, Nick, I know people that have done delivery driver jobs and just, you know, gone into other work after that because they just didn't like how much pressure they were under to, you know, get as many parcels done per day. But yeah, it is just that thing, isn't it, of that... Because again, it's like, I don't mind taking responsibility if people want to leave it round, like, the side alleyway bit of our house, or, you know, especially if they put it in the parcel box. But with, yeah, with a lot of things recently, it's just left, no matter what the weather's like, especially if it's pissing down with rain, just on our front doorstep where it's going to get soaked and anyone driving down the road can see the parcel on your doorstep. Yeah, SSDs are lovely, especially like more modern SSDs, because they, you know, they tend to not break. Well, I suppose they can still break, you know what I mean? Like, SSDs used to be the thing famous for, you could only write and, you know, overwrite on them so many times before, you know, they didn't work anymore. But I think, you know, the amount of writing you can do on a modern SSD is quite damn good. Like, I still have hard drives, like mass storage, but like I said, this 2TB SSD I've bought is just so I can install games on it via Steam. Then, you know, use it via USB 3, and I'll still get close to the gigabyte a second write speed, or whatever it is, read-write speed. So, you know, all the games are pretty damn fast on there. It's just, again, games are now getting so big that, like I said, I've not really got the internal storage capacity in this PC to deal with it, and because I'm getting a new PC at some point, hopefully fairly soon,
Howdy.
when Nvidia, you know,
Welcome
actually
to
gets
the
their cards in
Emporium.
stock and everything.
I hope you brought me something of quality.
You know, I don't want
Sure, you never
to
know
start
when there'll be a
fitting
run
more
on
drives
something.
into this one, for example.
Sure, it can't hurt to keep prepared.
I'm Herbert Moon. He's gonna. Sadly, I don't think in Red Dead 2 I've ever heard him complain about the British Jew Freemasons, whatever, that he does in
Why not?
Undead
Those
Nightmare.
always sell. Mm-hmm. Pleasure.
Does he stock ammo?
Now, let me see.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hoping, Nick, that they actually pull their finger out. One of the reasons I don't want to buy one yet is actually do a 50-90 that isn't a fucking house fire risk. My mate's got a 50-80, which he really likes, but again, was like, you know, after he put his name down for the order, was still like, oh, these are fucking nowhere near as good as they're meant to be. But, you know, it's so much of a step up from his, like, 10-year-old graphics card or whatever it is by this point that he's still loving it. But, yeah, like I said, I'd
Well,
want
you're
something
thinking
like a 50-90,
that
but I don't
Americans
want the
make
problems
this.
that come with a 50-90. At least AMD is getting better again in the GPU market, so there might be some quite good competition soon. But, that's just food. Don't need food. Herbert Moon, yeah.
That gunsmith Jeb Murphy couldn't get out of town fast enough. I told him, you just wash your hands and you'll be fine.
Has he got any good particular caps for sale, hats for sale? I might get a classic duster coat, actually. Oh, what colour?
You're
I
looking
suppose that's
mighty
the
hard at
classic,
that
or
one.
classic
It's
dustery
all
one, isn't
yours.
it, that one? Yeah, AMD CPUs have been really good for a while now, but yeah, their
That should be
GPUs are getting
good.
good again. Because a couple of generations ago I had an AMD
Thanks, Barney.
480, and that was really good. That was when they started
All right,
pulling their
girl.
finger out again. But sadly, AMD at the moment are more like the mid-end, sort of, you know, low to mid-range sort of thing, where they're, again, doing a couple of cards that are peeking into the high range yet, but not really fully high range, you know. Oh, yeah, so an Intel CPU, yeah. Like I said, my in my PC, the best bit I'd still say at the moment is the 3900X or whatever it is AMD CPU. Because the 3090 I've got, as good as it is, there's still a lot of games I'm noticing now just due to bad optimization, where I can't run them at 4K 60 FPS maxed out anymore. I was playing Space Marine 2 earlier, because I was gifted that, and now I can install it on another drive and got space for it. That Space Marine 2 was mostly averaging around 30 to 35 FPS on the 3090. Forever Winter, which was another game I was playing that, again, is meant to be quite badly optimized, that was only sitting around 30 FPS on the 3090. Yeah, it's because they're trying to force people onto shitty Windows 11. Again, I don't even like Windows 10, but it's just the thing where
Easy there,
constantly keep forcing people through obsolescence, you know, planned obsolescence of worse and worse Microsoft systems. Again, Vista and Windows 7 were much nicer. Like, you know, Vista when they fixed the issues. I still have a soft spot for 98 and XP. I enjoyed what I've played of it so far, Ben, but like I said, the optimization is absolutely awful, because if a 3090 struggles to run it at 30 FPS, you know they've done. You know, there's a bit of an issue with it.
Yeah.
It's sort of just like a single player or co-op sort of looter shooter extractor type game. I mean, I'd rather it be in first person than third person, but other than that, I mean, it's first person when you aim, a bit like Helldivers, but third person when you're moving about. Yeah, this is the thing. That's the thing, Nick. I really used to love Source Engine because of how well optimized stuff like Half-Life 2 was in Counter-Strike Source. That, you know, there are people there that have got Half-Life 2 in videos on YouTube, like running at a really good frame rate on an integrated CPU GPU. You know, like where it's, you know, where you have like those sort of computers where the motherboard and the CPU has its own integrated graphics, where people were able to run Half-Life 2 really well on those. But yeah, now it's getting to the stage where, yeah, it's just lazy development, isn't it? Where everything eats more and more of your RAM up and whatever else. But like when my dad got a Windows 11 PC, he got a better spec PC than his Windows 10, and bear in mind he just uses it for office type stuff, you know, like Word documents and stuff like that. And however many gigs of RAM he had in it, I can't remember as like stock, that was bottlenecking the system because Windows 11 was eating up more RAM than he basically had on like 4 gig of RAM or whatever it was. So I had to help him put some more RAM sticks in his PC just because fucking Windows 11, without him doing anything good with it, you know, and no gaming or anything like that with him, it was just like office work. He couldn't even do that on the Windows 11 because of just how stupidly high the requirements were for, you know.
You've been cleaning that good, I can tell.
Alright, what's this gun I was going to buy off this guy? Let's go have a look.
Nice to see you take care of what I sell you.
Right, so, browse catalogs. I swear he
Let
had
me know
something
if
for about
anything looks
$500
good.
when I was playing this before. I was like, oh, I don't have that yet. That's it, Colt News Service M98. So that's a different version of the double action, isn't it? Let's have a look.
Nice choice. We can get some engraving done for you.
I don't like all that cylinder looking like that. And blued metal looks a lot nicer. Make the sights brass. Yeah, it's just too much of that looks brass like that. I only like a little bit of it, like the lower bit looking brass. But
I got folks come from all across New Austin to shop here.
I'll pimp this up with some gold inlay then. I like that basic grip actually on that, it's quite nice. Alright, so other than buying a duplicate one of those, which I don't want to do at the moment, that's all of those. Is that every other gun he's got for sale? I haven't got the FN, what's it yet, but I think that's story progression locked to the, you know, like one the Saint Denis gunsmith has, the little, M1903 or whatever it is they're called, like the Browning, like the very early Browning sort of semi-auto pistol. Ooh, 50-70. This guy doesn't have arrows for sale, that's annoying.
Very nice.
Yeah, I played Ground Branch. Again, there's not loads of content in it yet, is there? It's one of those... Again, I don't want to buy those things, so they don't work.
Thanks
Those
much.
copies, because they're the ones that aren't the modded ones. Anything besides this guy? But yeah, Ground Branch is fun, especially like the night vision and that. But yeah, it's one of those games, isn't it, that
Boy, you got a clean
it's sort of
animal there.
perpetually early access. But yeah, I do like Ground Branch.
You have a good
Yep.
I was playing some Stalker 2 earlier again as well, because I've completed Stalker 2, guys. I wanted to play a bit more of it. So it's good. Does that saloon serve meals? Because my
Good morning
calls are a
to
bit
you.
low.
Good morning. Morning there, partner.
Good to see you. Come on in. What do you
This
have?
registers the amount of your purchase.
Sheriff beat down a fellow near to death. Right out here for
Roast
everybody to
beef.
see.
Okay, here's your beef.
Well, I need to be on my way.
Bye-bye. Good morning.
Yeah, DLSS is nice, isn't it, for running games without, you know, like for a better frame rate than you otherwise would have, sort of thing.
Thanks, mister. Yep.
Well, let's go see if there's any people in Gaptooth Breach to shoot. So that's down there, isn't it, the mine? Right.
Yeah.
Actually, I did want to go and see in the stables if there's horses that show up. Can I get through that way? Or do I have to go around the front? Okay. Just seeing if there's more horse choices available, because this is technically an epilogue stable. I wondered if all the hoist choices? Hoist? By a hoist? I wonder if all the horse choices would show up here or not.
Good-looking horse there. I'm happy to stay
Oh,
with
the
that
grave
horse.
robber guy, Ben, Seth, yeah. No, this guy doesn't even sell horses. There are no horses for sale, okay then.
Good saddles is almost as important as a good horse.
I don't know if any of these are actually better than my current saddle or not at all. So, special saddles. Oh yeah, that's got that equipped. Yeah. The boar saddle. Saddlebags. Upgraded saddlebags.
I got one of them myself. Nice. You only live once, lest you're a cat. Always good to have one of those. Wish more folks took care of their horses like you. Bring that horse back if you need anything.
I like Shaky. He's in the online for this, isn't he, Shaky? But he's not in the single player. A heroin addict or morphine addict, whichever he technically is. Shaky. Oh, there's a random dead horse just over there. Look, that's weird. Why did that dead horse spawn out of nowhere? Okay. Oh, at least I can search its saddlebag. Oh yeah, that was another thing, as Rajiv was saying, they've broken 32-bit physics, haven't they? So loads of games now that had physics you can't run on the new bloody cards. Because again, discontinuing support for stuff like for no reason. Again, it's just a shame now that games are getting so badly optimised that my 3090 just can't limp on for another 5 years or so. So I did check earlier when I bought this and it was mid-2021. 2021, so yeah, this card is nearly 4 years old now, you know, and again, I didn't buy it when they were completely brand, like, it was new when I bought it, you know what I mean, it wasn't, as in they hadn't just come out, the 5090 series, because it's not a Founders Edition type one, it's a Gigabyte one, this one. Right, so I want to try out my new M98, don't I? So that's an automatic 45. Looks nice. And now let's use the Lamat again, because I like the Lamat. We'll use the Lamat as well, right. But we might as well do it sneaky to begin with. Although, I have got improved arrows good, because I was going to say I'm nearly out of arrows. So.
Stay, girl.
Oh, they know I'm here. Right.
I'm going to shoot you down, you motherless
Son of a
bastard!
bitch!
I'm going to... You're going to die, stay!
He's making a run for it. So it's arrows with super range and all those things.
I don't know that, man!
Lay down.
Come on. Yeah, it says I can't actually upgrade to Windows 11 on this PC for some reason. I think because it doesn't recognise all my bits of hardware, even though I could easily run it. But again, there's no point in installing Windows 11 on this PC because it's even more of my actual hardware, because it's worse than Windows 10. So I won't get it until I'm forced to get it with a new PC. Even if they're like, oh yeah, the security's vulnerable, whatever. That's the problem using the auto cover system in this game. We quite often don't actually cover properly. That guy's got a smoky black powder gun over there. You can see the powder still from over there. Right, who's left? Go back to my new 45 double action.
You'll die by my hand!
Well, they've got a guy right up there. That works, yeah. I know he's getting back up. Will it? There we go. That got him. But yeah, the only thing is with this gun mod is the guns definitely have less range for the ones that aren't actual proper rifles. You know, you will notice that you can't really hit or hurt people with a pistol at quite long ranges. What's PM 2.0? Or TPM 2.0? I have no idea what that is. But it's something they've decided is an arbitrary requirement, have they? guys that are still alive. Oh, that pile of them apparently are still alive. Right, I'll pretend I know what any of that means, Rajiv, but yeah, it's just some random requirement, is it? Basically, buy a new PC is what it's telling you. That's probably what I don't have either, because it doesn't, you know, it's like, oh no, your computer doesn't meet the requirements for Windows 11 as well, despite the fact I can play stuff like this on my PC, so I think I should be able to run Windows. There's still some of them alive, apparently, even though I've cleared the hideout. If you stay there, we'll see.
Wait here, girl.
I'm just going to switch to my, could get the elephant gun, why not? Not good enough, Sonny Jim. Coming ready or not. Just blow your eardrum shooting something like this down here. Ooh, miserable coward! Come back and face me like a man! Good. Oh, they've actually made all this mod, the elephant gun, pop people's heads. That's nice, because it doesn't do that in default Red Dead, which is annoying. There isn't anything to actually find down here, is there? Some dynamite at the end of the corridor. Yeah, I don't know, Rajiv, but like I said, I'm not interested in Windows 11 at all until I'm forced to use it. Certainly don't want to upgrade to it. Upgrade in commas. I think this mod as well makes the elephant gun have longer range.
God damn it!
Oh yeah, I forgot it knocks you over if you crouch. Because the only problem with the elephant gun in the base game is it's, even though it's meant to be technically a rifle, it's got miserable range.
Too damn close.
It's still piss crap. Dead eye. Miserable coward. You do the little Van Pelt waddle with it as well when you move with the elephant gun. I think a little bit. Not as much as in the film, Jumanji. Oh, yeah, it's because it's got the weird thing, hasn't it, where it takes ages from 0 to close up in the circle. Oh, it's still got a round. Oh yeah, I do like how violent this gun is. But yeah, I have to just wait for it. There we go. I wonder if you use it in first person if it's more accurate. I don't know if that's a mechanic in this game or not. Yeah, it's still got piss poor accuracy in first person. So this gun's pretty good in Deadeye, but it's not really very good when you're not using it Deadeye because of how long it takes a little circle to close up. Of course, in Deadeye, it becomes a laser. Ah, is that all of them now? I was hoping I'd get to elephant guns and more baddies. Yeah, I might as well check the office place up here for anything of use. What's the curse of having any kind of online community, Ben? Oh, yeah, what you're on about, Gas Mask Allen. Yeah, that's the problem. Is as soon as you make things open to people that want to be there and have a good time, you'll get the people on purposely come in to try and spoil it for everybody. So yeah, I just basically don't bother now because of the fact that, you know, it's best if you want to reach me, people just do it through the standard things like YouTube. Like, I used to have my email address available for, you know, like business inquiry type things on YouTube, but the problem was that eventually it just turned into people either contacting me to be annoying, or companies doing the thing of, can we pay you to shill a product kind of thing, you know. So in the end I took my email address off of YouTube just because, again, that just turned into, you know, being completely... Did I pick up those notes? I want to pick up those notes. Ah, there we go. For some reason, they're only taken around this side of the desk. Yeah, we used to have the problem as well where you'd get people that were given a polite warning to stop doing certain things, you know. Like, cause we used to have like a server rule type thing, you know, and you'd get people break the rules. So you'd do the thing of, like, you know, politely, like, kind of not even a proper warning to start with, and then people would then start breaking them more on purpose because they've been told not to do stuff. And some people don't seem to get that you're kind of warning them for their own good. That, you know, like, there's some shit you don't want to be kind of saying online because it could get you in serious trouble in some places, depending on, like, your various countries' laws and that. So when people are like, yeah, better not post that in this sort of server, you know, and still doing it, you think, you know, we were kind of looking out for you, but you just shit on everybody by going, oh, I've been told not to do something by a moderator, so I'm just going to keep spamming whatever it was that was technically illegal content or whatever else. So yeah, and then moderators and whoever enforces the rules gets blamed because they actually have to, you know, enforce the rules of whatever server or whatever. It's like a lose-lose situation for them, basically. I want to have a go with my there we go, the varmint rifle. Put some 22LR through people's faces. I like 22. I don't think it normally takes 22 rounds, does it, in the single player, the varmint rifle, or does it? I actually quite like the varmint rifle in Red Dead, but oh, he's horribly bleeding out. But yeah, I wouldn't want to get plinked with 22LR, because the thing with 22LR is it does that horrible thing where it normally has enough energy to enter the human body, but not enough to cleanly go out the other side. So it's one of those rounds that's pretty notorious for either bouncing around inside or fully fragging inside people. I mean, you wouldn't want to be shot with anything really, but 22LR seems to be one of those ones that, again, I know in the US it's one of those rounds that kills loads of people per year because a lot of people don't consider it like a proper round. They think it's almost like a toy round. Even though, yeah, it's like 10 times the energy or whatever it is, more than 10 times the energy of a UK Eagle air rifle, which still kills people every year because of the fact that, you know, even an air gun has enough force normally to put a round about as deep as somebody's heart if it does, you know, only goes through tissue and not much clothing. Yeah, exactly, warranty if you shot with it. Oh, I'm being injured.
It's over for you, you bastard!
This is how we do it in Mexico!
Shoot him in the knee. Oh, there he goes. I get that guy up there. Oh, he's running. Oh, and he's still rolling down the hill. Hello. Yeah, I'm a big fan of 22LR, especially because in places like the States, you know, I'm not in the States, but you can buy bricks of 22LR, can't you, fairly cheaply in terms of just loads and loads of ammo for it. So it's a very good round to just practice general firearms safety and marksmanship with and everything like that. I know it's not going to recoil very hard or whatever, but, you know, that's why it's like a good first gun. I think with a lot of people as well, the 22LR guns they've got, like a Ruger 1022 or something, end up being the guns they actually use the most, because of the fact that the ammo's cheap for them. Whereas if you end up buying a gun where, you know, you're paying over $1 or whatever per cartridge, you're not going to actually end up using it very much, because of just the cost of, you know, loading a couple of mags up with it.
Okay then, girl. Yep. Easy there.
Alright, good luck launching it. Hopefully your sound doesn't screw up. Whatever your issue was, something to do with the sound, wasn't it? Glitching.
Yeah.
Gotta have some goddamn faith that Red Dead 2's gonna work.
Easy now. Shit! Shit!
It's all over, bastard!
Oh, he's charging me.
Go to hell, lover.
Hey, coward! Kiss your...
Let's see how a bullet does against that thick skull.
Oh, that must be horrible injuries, just getting peppered with 22LR like that. They got a campfire floating in the sky. But yeah, at least, like I said, funnily enough, in this realistic gun mod, it actually means the varmint rifle becomes quite dangerous. Because, yeah, I know it's, I suppose 22LR though is still quite a good proportioned cartridge for a fairly flat trajectory, because the bullet's so small and lightweight. Whereas some of the other, like, Wild West guns have got probably the things where they drop like a stone past a certain range. That's not course. Oh, is that landed in the water? I can't get its feathers. Oh well.
Wait. Yep. Yep.
Ah, good. Yeah, you have to probably see when you get more into the game, but...
Let's go, girl.
Right, I want to go to a fence, don't I, and sell off all my pilfered stuff. Ooh, I think some of those bodies, like that one, is still lootable. Let me go loot that one.
Yep.
It's probably where a guy fell over.
You alright, girl?
Yeah, I think it's just this, you know, gang hideout mod. They've probably glitched a couple of the things they put on there, like the, you know, where they added tents and that to areas where they're not normally in the game. I'm sure in a couple of places they probably screwed up the, you know, like height of various sort of models and that. And if the terrain's not totally flat, they probably float for that reason.
Yep.
Right. Nah, it's going to be quite difficult to get up there. I have no point checking that body then. Right, can do a camp here, so we'll use fast travel. Right, let's go to... If I go to roads, then, there's a fence there. I can go to Van Horn, actually. There's a fence as well. Fast travel. Let's just go to Van Horn trading post. That's good news if it's, like you said, it's working properly. Alright, I've been on for over an hour so far, but I'll go on a bit longer because, like I said, Red Dead, the time goes fast when you're playing Red Dead. Oh, I've got a bounty here, have I? Don't know when I got that. Is this technically... It's not New Hanover, is it? Or maybe it's all of this area. It's probably during the mission where we stole the sheep, I imagine you got that bounty. Because I think some missions just give you a bounty regardless, don't it? Doesn't matter what you do on the mission, you still get a bounty sort of thing. Alright, let's pay that off because I can afford it.
Been a little while, hasn't
That's
it?
the vampire
Been
looking
getting up
guy.
this place then, huh? Forgiveness for a price.
I hope you understand that I was set up, but thank you for your help.
Old Jack Donahue left the ground shop drunker than
Hello
I
again,
ever seen
sir.
him. The next day,
Have a
I
look
was
around, see what you might need. All right, let's have a wee look. Yeah,
Ooh,
okay,
gold ingot, yeah,
I'll have that.
that's useful.
Wherever you found this
Ooh,
is your business, not
$115
mine.
worth of rings. $105 worth of those rings.
Now what's
$108
this?
worth of those
Found sitting
rings.
on a bench somewhere, I suppose. The usual story.
$225 worth of gold nuggets. Very
Thanks.
nice. Yeah, it's definitely worth paying this
Thanks
fence a
for your
visit.
help.
Have a good day now.
What's RDR2 RQ?
Come on, girl.
But, right, let me go to Saint Denis and see if the gunsmith there has any guns I don't own yet. Just because I do want that, like, little Browning pocket pistol. But, again, it might be that that doesn't unlock till, like, chapter 4 or whenever it is in the game. Because I have a feeling that pistol you can't get until, when you're in Shady Bell and, like, in the normal game anyway. When you're at Shady Bell and sort of doing the sort of missions around Saint Denis, I think when that pistol unlocks. Have I been in this house yet to look at the weird, like, stitched together monster that's in there? I may or may not have done on this profile, I don't know. It's kind of like a Frankenstein type ladder. I guess I haven't if all the notes are still here. Well, that was one of the reasons I farmed loads of animal pelts early in the game to get the satchel that lets you store loads of valuables, so when I'm killing all the gang member people I can get you know, loads of loot worth of just jewellery to sell. Wasn't there a pocket watch in that one? You didn't pick it up. Oh, I just went past it. Picked up that snake oil. Right, okay, let's close the drawers one by one. Okay, so if I close that one, now in this drawer, can't I pick up that? That's a health cure, so I can't pick that up because I'm already full of those. So yeah, that watch. Is that... It looks like it's a watch I should be able to pick up. No, but I don't want to go to that drawer, I want the watch. Because it's glowing like it's one I can pick up. Oh, there we go, hang on. I just saw the pocket watch. I can't take it, oh, because it's a conventional pocket watch, not a jewellery one. It's the one that you can actually tell the time with, and you can only have one at once. And afford all you folks with strange hobbies. Alright, see you, Rajiv. I'll try and remember to look up that Terminator game and RoboCop when I go off, hopefully. But knowing me, I'll always forget stuff like that until I'm reminded. That was a snake. There was a snake in my boot. Yeah, like the weird Frankenstein kind of stitched together animal place.
Yeah. Look out!
There's a gang here again. Let's see if I can do a better job of it this time than I did yesterday when I screwed this up.
Okay, there.
Right, let's get the varmint rifle again. Because that's actually surprisingly good. You'd hope so. I'm doing the story at the moment modded, so I'm not actually doing the missions. Oh, some Murphys. They actually pop arrows. So I'm all free roaming rather than actually doing the story, because I've done the story loads of times before, so I'm just enjoying mods. Anyway, I was going to shoot up this house full of gang members.
Push up on them.
Christ!
Taking a load of damage there all of a sudden.
You're gonna die!
I'll look at the chat again in a second when I've dealt with these guys. Yeah, I just like the mods that add the more realistic guns in, like the NPC damage overhaul one I've got on I like, where quite often you can give them a fatal wound, you know, where they bleed out but don't instantly die kind of thing. I'm saying the realistic gun mod is the one I really like, just because all the guns have their real life calibers, you know, and it's rebalanced them a lot, because some of them, like the repeater carbine, are actually really useful with this mod, because it's quite a powerful round it uses. Whereas, in default Red Dead 2, it's like the worst of the repeaters because it's the first one you get. But in this mod, things like the varmint rifle and the other things are useful because, you know, bullets actually do a lot of damage to people. Yeah, I don't know. Unless Windows is trying to use the wrong thing. Like, you know, it's trying to send the audio not to whatever your audio system is, if that makes sense. Because in some games you can select in the game options, you know, different outputs. So it might be your PC is trying to send the audio output to something that's not your main speakers or headphones.
That's it.
That would just be a guess. Nope. I want to skin it, not pick it up.
Yep.
Anyway, I was going off to Sandanee, wasn't I, to see if there's anything there that I can buy from the gun shop I don't currently own. And I can also completely refill all my ammo while I'm there, which is something I need to do. Because the only problem with this gun mod is the enemies don't really drop ammo for the guns, because now the guns have been reclassified into different ammo types.
I didn't do anything! I swear I didn't!
I don't care what the story is, lady. You're going in.
Please! Get me out of this damn cage! He's a bad man!
Yeah, I'm afraid I have no clue. I know that, annoyingly, sometimes if you plug 360 controllers in, or Xbox One controllers, Windows decides those are now your microphone, or your speaker, or something like that. So, that's just a fork. If you go to Windows, like, sound mixer thing for your PC, Windows sound drivers, settings, whatever it is, make sure it's still set as your proper speakers, or whatever.
Yeah. There we go.
Let's try a powerful rifle like the Kakano. I'm going to shoot them with my Kakano. Stay here, horse.
God damn it!
These guys are pretty good at landing hits, so this. Oh, sorry, horse.
Holy hell!
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't really know other than ideas of Windows screwing up. I guess just Google what your problem is with the game's audio. So I'm sure there'll be other people who've had the same problem and found the fix for it.
Let's get here.
Anyway, I was going to Sandon.
Yep. Yeah.
Saint Denis the Menace.
Yeah.
Still can't believe that idiot was
Out of
wrong.
the damn way. Hi there, mister.
You look real strange.
Hey, mister. Hey, partner. Hey there, mister. Hey there.
Hello, sir.
Hi there, ma'am.
Anything
Hey, mister.
anyone can give me, please
Madam.
help me.
How y'all doing?
You, hey, partner, please, come on, please.
Hey, partner.
Why?
How are you, ma'am?
Oh, hello there.
Hey, mister.
Hello.
Sir. Hello, mister.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, no, it's not the gun shop. The gun shop's on further down.
Diablos.
Hola.
Ah, you came back. Such a long time. Time for a new gun, perhaps? Let me know if I can help you choosing something.
Now, let me see.
Got that one, got that one. That's another one of the M98s that I bought recently. Ooh, Smith & Wesson Model 10. A $900 gun. Let's buy that, because why not? So what makes this so
Oh,
good?
you don't mess around. Would you be interested in me changing some of the parts at all?
Oh, they haven't modelled that with the other barrel. Let's put
I
it in.
can do some nice ornate engraving on there. If you like, good price.
They've only modelled that to have the basic look, but see if that's actually any good for all that money I've just spent on it. Oh, I can. Oh, but that's really expensive, right? I need to save up for that then. That's the one I want. Model 1900 FM. The Browning little pocket pistol thing. I assume this guy maybe has all the guns in the game added by the gun mod, seeing as this is meant to be like the biggest gun dealer in the thing. Colt Model 1883. What's that, a shotgun? Or,
You can't go wrong with that shotgun.
yeah, sure, don't need that. I mean, I'll get it when I've got spare money, but I've got all the other ones. Right, let's just fill up on ammo. Oh, he's one of the only ones that has the
Besides the
4-shot
shotgun,
ammo
I
for
like it.
sale for the 4-shot, is whatever it's called, like the retro Luger. Okay, good. So that's I need to get more money to
Got
get
what I
that
need.
FN pistol. It's really nice.
See you again soon.
Hey there, partner.
Hello, sir.
Hey, folks. Stay, girl.
Seems
Wait,
like
girl.
they ho.
Nice to see you, ladies.
Hello.
Órale, muévete. Shit.
Maldita sea.
Gonna have to kill some more gang members to get all the money for that. But at least I've, like I said, made a load of money killing the guys that have all like gold rings and shit on it. Anyway, go to the butcher and just sell off any random little bits of animal crap I've got.
Can I help you?
Oh, it's Otis Gyrie. That voice actor's Otis Gyrie. Because if you ever listen to Chilling Tales for Dark Nights, he's one of the voice actors they have on there.
Okay.
So it's just one of those weird things where, you know, a game has a voice actor you recognise from something completely different. So like an audiobook narrator. I think he's like an agent. Right, okay, I want to try my pistol out somewhere. Let's see if there's that gang there again. Good news, have you fixed your audio? Oh yeah, so this is actually a modern one, because it's got 38 special, so it's actually a proper modern revolver. That's nice to know. See, it's an actual smokeless revolver as well. Not a retro black powder cartridge, it's a 38 special. It's actually a proper decent cartridge that people still use today. Alright, good, you fixed your audio, good, so now you can enjoy the game lots and lots.
Yeah.
I love this ambient music that plays in the swamp. Oh, double rainbow.
Whoa.
Some birds for me to shoot. Right. Let's try out my new gun on them. That's a good start. Yeah, it's a very modern looking revolver compared to most of the ones in this game. AVG tune-up sounds like it's a scam, in all honesty. If it's one of those things that's basically like, oh, pay us money and we'll tell you how many faults you have with your computer, as much as it is good clearing your registry and out all that sort of quite often, I know a lot of those tune-up programs find stuff that doesn't exist to justify you then paying for the full software.
Okay, my girl.
Yeah. Yep. Hold up.
Bullfrog. Ah, good, the fog's cleared just in time for me. Again, I'm going to use the Spencer carbine just because I like the Spencer carbine in this mod. That looked painful. Right, I've probably got stuff I can cook on the fire. Right, I definitely need to go by at the latest 6 PM UK time, so that's in 30 minutes. I might not be on as long as that, but I definitely need to go by then, because I need to find out where I'm on holiday tomorrow about, you know, what time I'm being picked up by the driver. I need to find a place mint grows in this and pick a load of mint. Actually, there's other things I could craft to cook. Bournemouth/Weymouth, so I'm going to Bovington Tank Museum on one of the days, because I'm going with some mates for like a lad's holiday, and we all like tanks and planes and guns and shit, so that's one of the places we're definitely going. We're kind of basing the holiday around that, you know, that's the main thing we want to do while we're away, and then everything else, like drinking and whatever else, is secondary to that. Sleep. Yeah, might as well sleep till morning. I don't, where I've been fast travelling about every now and then, that moves the clock forwards a bit in the game. Because I've got the mod on that means 1 real life minute, you can, you know, adjust the time, and I've got it set to 1 in-game minute is the same as a real life minute. So you know that the time advances in-game a lot more realistically, that you have to, you know, basically sleep and do stuff like that if you want to advance the time, which I quite like, and it's good for immersion. Not having like a 20-minute day-night cycle sort of thing. Definitely want my big game meat from these. And also, if anybody's wondering, I said yesterday, because the gun mod breaks the hunting system, I've just got a mod on now that every time you harvest an animal you get a perfect pelt. Just because, annoyingly with the gun mod, even if you had a really clean headshot with a caliber that should, you know, give you a perfect pelt, it seems to be quite broken, I guess, because the game doesn't recognise the calibers. So, yeah, I just installed one that basically means you always get a perfect pelt, just because otherwise it would be impossible to get the, sort of things for these satchels that I was doing. And I wasn't doing that on stream, but I sort of spent probably a good 10 hours going and finding all the animals for the satchels.
I know, girl, just give me a second.
Because I couldn't find a mod that worked with it where... Because I think somebody at one point did a really good mod that was like, if you cleanly kill any animal with a headshot with any gun, it always gives you a perfect pelt. But I think that still didn't work with this one. So I had to get the one that just basically means whenever you harvest an animal, no matter the condition of it, you always get a perfect pelt.
Wait.
But again, it is a bit weird in Red Dead that, you know, if you have a 3-star animal and you just shot it cleanly through the head with a pistol, it's like, oh no, you've ruined the pelt because you didn't use a high caliber rifle or a low caliber rifle, depending on the animal. So yeah, I do definitely like that mod, but just... Oh, there's a big gator there, look, trying to sneak up on me. That's why my horsey is, 38's the scope. Yeah, there we go. The older gator. That didn't drop the skin, that's good. Supposed to do it, I used 100 of this one.
Yeah, it won't take long, girl.
Road to butcher before I go off.
Hey there, girl. Yeah. Hey there, mister.
Okay, what time did I put the game to? At 6 AM when I did my sleeping game, I think.
Yep.
Stuck on the path again now. There we go. So yeah, like I said, and that's the thing I like about the mod which lets you change the time. The only thing is obviously some people would not like the fact that, yeah, 1 real life minutes, 1 in-game minute. But I think pretty sure this mod, it was just a text file where you change, you know, you just change how long you want it to be. So I think it says like 1 in-game minute is 2 seconds by default or something. So I just changed it to 60 seconds. So it pretty much is, you know, 1 real life minute is 1 in-game minute.
Yeah.
Right, I'll have a quick look at what's on the news while I'm waiting for Arthur to ride the horse. Has Trump done anything else stupid today? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's just the Ukraine ceasefire which he's completely holding up. Otherwise, no, it's just UK news about crap over here nobody cares about, like the Chancellor ruining the economy. Okay.
Yeah. Buddy?
Yeah, I really like the ambient music in the swamp. It's got a bit I really like in this bit of the game, with the ambience, which is kind of like a harmonic-y sort of noise,
Easy.
which I've never been able to find what the term for that musical sort of term is, but a few soundtracks use it and I really like it.
Raiders, ain't you? May well be. What cargo y'all chopping?
1, 2...
Damn it all. Guess they got what was coming to them. Jesus. Hello. Shit! Shit! No!
Come on, girl.
That's a real shame. What happened to all the tanks that were there? Were they just sold off to other museums and like private collections and things?
Yeah.
Right, there's the fence. Let's just go visit him.
Hello. Morning. to you.
Morning,
Hey, mister. Hey there, folks.
mister.
Morning, partner.
Hey, you got anything for me?
Oh, is there anything you can craft? I haven't crafted yet. Anyway, 2 of those rings, $6, $24, $15, $5, $10. Might as well sell that potent snake oil because I never actually use the potent snake oil. I just use conventional snake oil.
Step up. Don't be shy, pal.
No, I can't craft anything at the moment, right?
Hi there, kitty. Hey, kitty.
Personally, as well, I'm really bad at knowing which acronyms are states, so I wouldn't know if VA was Vermont or Virginia, for example, because both start with a V, don't they, in the state, little abbreviation.
What can I do for you?
Oh, so does Jerry, it's a completely different picture.
Let's do it.
1750 for all those gates of hides, very nice.
Thank you. Come again.
Okay then, girl.
Morning, partner.
No another newspaper's available, is it? Yeah, apparently I can't buy them. Or can I? Oh, okay.
Hello again, mister. Have a look. All for sale, except the floorboards. Okay, this should be good. All right.
Thanks.
Good morning to you, sir.
Welcome back. What can I offer you?
Do you have any more of that
let's
ammo?
have a
I
look.
just bought up, not bought up, used up. Ammunition. 38 long.
All right.
42 balls.
Good.
56 Spencer.
Cannot wait to give this a try. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know why the newspaper icon's available, like I can buy it, but I can't interact with that kid.
Morning.
You covered in blood.
Hey there,
You
partner.
ain't good news.
Morning, partner.
How do I change clothes again? I thought that's the little hat. There we go.
Okay, girl.
Don't complain, I'm covered in blood now.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl.
This is my favorite kind of day.
Yeah, I don't know which of those it is, Alaska or Arkansas. Or is it not either? Is it Arizona or something stupid, AK? I don't know, but... Yeah, it's... You'd think they'd just use the first two letters of the state, wouldn't you? Or like the first and last letter. Because in the UK, most counties are done by the first two letters of the county. Which makes it fairly easy. So where I'm in Oxford, that's OX on postcodes and like things like that.
Yeah.
Well, I have a feeling a load of London is S something, isn't it? Not actually L or whatever on the postcode. Because I think when we got, my granddad got his 100th birthday card from the King, that was something like SW1AA or something like that for Buckingham Palace's postcode. I can chuck some dynamite into the middle of your little camp.
Oh my God! Gee whiz! You done, you piece of crap!
Too damn close.
That guy's just running for it. Guy died in his sleep. I'll chuck dynamite at him. Not much to even loot from here. Oh well. I hunt down that guy that ran off. There he is. Come back here. Shoot him in the leg. Back up.
Back. Give him what for?
Y'all just so angry.
Oh, there's more of them over there. Hello. But I don't, annoyingly, have my rifle or bow on me. Oh, there's some hiding in here all along.
What should we play?
Christ alive!
Come up here.
Move in now.
Like bloody purple. Oh, I've got the Lamat, haven't I? Right, let's have a bit of fun with the Lamat.
Close in on them. You ain't messing with no.
Oh, I like how sometimes the guns go off and they drop. That's kind of a cool feature. Oh yeah, the random you lost karma for no reason thing. Oh, maybe it's because some other random guy was in the vicinity that happened to get shot, and I just looted him, and he's not technically a bad guy. Whatever. Oh, 2 more guys coming.
We're gonna add you to the casualty list.
Waste a bullet there. Right, I will be off in a minute though, because like I said, I need to be off by 6 PM. Let's just finish checking these bodies. Because yeah, with the auto loot mod on, sometimes if you kill people and they bleed out, it doesn't count as a kill for the auto loot system. Yeah, I'm just randomly losing honour for looting these guys. What the fuck? That was almost like you're playing online and the player sniped me with that. I have no idea what shot me. If I go back just a second on the screen, was there anybody? No, there wasn't even like a marker on my map to say there was an enemy like guy over there. That was weird. I guess there was one raider that was left alive who had like a really high power rifle. Yeah, just got sniped. Yep, nobody here now. Steel Battle, we're doing a bit of Rick Astley now. Well, I'm afraid I'm just going to head off now, Steel Battle, because I've been on for about almost 2 hours. And I did say I needed to go off by 6 PM, and it's about 5 to 6 now. Right, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I won't be streaming tomorrow, because like I said, I'm not around. But, yeah, again, Red Dead Redemption 2 is still very fun with mods. Right, see you all, goodbye.